to do this in front of an audience because I've never recorded in front of people before. I've put my stuff on YouTube. This is a poem that I wrote a couple days ago for my dad. It doesn't have a name yet. I learned to count by tallying the numbers of scars on his arms. I learned to love from the stories etched into his heart. His hands are stained from motor oil and grease into ink blots. And every time that I see them, I can't see dirt, just integrity and love. I never knew that my dad was homeless because he always found a roof to put over my head when I would visit. I never realized that the $40 he would spend to take me to the movies was the difference between an empty stomach and a hot meal for him. And he always bought the large popcorn. I remember waiting outside of my house for my dad to pick me up in his raggedy Blazer 4x4 with the large orange spot where the rust was eating away at his courage. I would cry for hours when he dropped me off because I knew it would be 2 weeks before I saw him again. And that would be 2 weeks that I felt vulnerable because he was my Superman. I was always late to kindergarten when he would drive me because he loved taking me to Waffle House before school. And waffles are still my favorite breakfast food. He had me taste my first cup of coffee, and I hated it, but now I drink it black just to remember being with him. I can't help but to miss him. Dad, I want to make sure that you never have to sleep in your car again. I wish that I could make it to where you never had to fix another car in that garage with no air conditioning because I know you hate it. Dad, I never want you to erase those stories from your heart because those stories made me who I am. And Dad, I want to visit more. Dad, I want to take the weight off of your shoulders and carry it around for a while so that maybe I can be as strong as you someday. Dad, I learned to eat my vegetables. Dad, I want you to know that I love you. I learned to count by tallying numbers of scars on his arms. And now I want to take those scars away so that everyone can see that he's perfect. I'll throw them into a burlap sack and carry them around with me forever. And across the bag, in printed words, it will say, "My dad loves me." Thank you.